Picture this. A pleasant morning, birds are chirping, and our hero, a feisty kitten named Whiskers, is lazing around, completely unaware of the adventure that's about to unfold. This is no ordinary feline, but today seems like just another ordinary day. Whiskers, with eyes half closed, stretches lazily, arching his back to welcome the morning sun. He saunters over to his food bowl, tail swaying gently, and indulges in his favorite salmon breakfast. He licks his paw, washing his whiskers with an air of satisfaction. His morning routine is complete. Now it's time for his cherished mid-morning nap. He curls up in his favorite sunny spot, purring softly as he drifts into a peaceful slumber. But today, the tranquility is short-lived. Suddenly, Whiskers' ears perk up. An unusual sound from the garden has piqued his interest. His nap time is abruptly interrupted. It's time for Super Whiskers to spring into action. And now, a transformation of epic proportions is about to take place. What you're about to witness is the metamorphosis of an ordinary feline into a furred crusader. Meet Whiskers, an everyday tabby with an extraordinary destiny. Picture this, a tiny cape, no larger than a handkerchief, fluttering as Whiskers wriggles into it. The cape's color, a vibrant red, the hue of a superhero's resolve. Whiskers' struggle with the cape adds a touch of levity to this monumental moment. The cape twists, turns, and wraps around him like a cocoon, only to be straightened with a shake and a prance. Now comes the mask, a miniature marvel that would make any comic book hero green with envy. It's a battle of wills between Whiskers and the mask. A tug here, a twist there, and voila. The mask settles over his eyes, a perfect fit. With a final determined meow, Super Whiskers is ready. Bring on the adventure. With his cape fluttering behind him, Super Whiskers bravely ventures into the unknown, the backyard. Our daring hero steps onto the battlefield, a sprawling expanse of green that's teeming with life. The first challenge presents itself in the form of the neighbor's dog, a gargantuan beast with a booming bark. But Super Whiskers is undeterred. With a stealthy slink and a swift dash, he manages to outmaneuver the canine guardian, leaving it to snuffle in confusion. Onward he travels, deeper into the wilds of the backyard. The garden plants rise around him like an impenetrable jungle. But Super Whiskers, with his razor-sharp instincts and agile physique, navigates through the dense foliage with the grace of a panther. He dodges prickly thorns, leaps over treacherous puddles, and slaloms around towering stems, all the while maintaining his heroic poise. As he ventures further, a soft chirping sound catches his attention. His ears perk up, his whiskers twitch, and his eyes narrow into focused slits. He follows the sound, his heart pounding with anticipation and resolve. The chirping grows louder, more distressed, and he quickens his pace. And then he sees it. There, amidst the towering blades of grass, a tiny, helpless baby bird. Its beady eyes are filled with fear, its tiny wings fluttering weakly. The sight tugs at Super Whiskers' heartstrings. He knows what he must do. There, amidst the towering blades of grass, Super Whiskers spots a tiny, helpless baby bird. It's time for our hero to save the day. With a deep breath and a determined glint in his eyes, Super Whiskers approaches the tiny bird. The air is thick with tension as our furry hero faces his challenge head-on. His heart races, his paws tremble slightly. This is not just about saving a bird. It's about proving that even the smallest among us can make a world of difference. Our brave Super Whiskers struggles at first. The bird is frightened, flapping its tiny wings in panic. But our hero is patient. He understands that fear is a response to the unfamiliar, a testament to the bird's will to survive. Slowly he inches closer, a stick held gently in his mouth. The suspense is palpable. Will he manage to help the bird? Can he overcome his own fears and uncertainties? Suddenly, with a swift move, Super Whiskers nudges the stick under the bird. With a gentle push, he lifts the bird towards the nest. It's a delicate process, a dance between fear and hope, between failure and victory. Finally, with one last push, the bird is safely back in its nest. The tension lifts, replaced by a wave of relief and excitement. With a triumphant meow, Super Whiskers watches as the baby bird is safely back in its nest. Another day, another adventure successfully completed. Who knew a lazy morning could turn into such an epic superhero story?